Hello everyone and welcome back to episode number 6 of our Wheel Dynasty here in College Football 26. If you guys have missed any of the episodes, up in the right hand corner will be a playlist from episode 1 to now. But here we have the final 2 games of the regular season. We played 2 games per episode. We won our first 2 games, then lost in overtime into both these games. And we've gone on a winning streak here of 6 in a row where we are ranked number 23 in the nation. So we are 8-2 and 6-0 inside the conference. But if you guys do want to play in this dynasty, write a comment down below. We'll get you added in for next season. Right now we have 7. And again, we could only go after 10 players to start the season. However, every time we complete a challenge, we get to add players onto the board. We've had a double challenge and we've had a triple challenge. The triple challenge, we actually added 3 3-star players. And our double challenge, we added a 4-star, and that's why we could only go after that 4-star. We also spun a wheel before the season and had 3 stars we're able to go after for this season. So pretty much after that, we can only go after 3 stars. And yeah, hopefully we can do that. We also spun a wheel for our season goal of for this season, and it landed on 5,000 passing yards. We're only at 2,200 or 2,800. So we need 2,164 passing yards in the final 4 games, which is around like 600 yards per game, which is probably not going to happen. If we were to hit that, we would have got 10 more extra players that we could go after in recruiting, but unfortunately that's probably not going to happen unless we go absolutely off and make the college football playoff and we have more games to go. But anyways, let's go ahead and spin the wheel. We spin a wheel for every game. And if we complete the challenge, again, we get to add a player to the board for recruiting. If we fail the challenge, we obviously have another thing to do. But we would spin a wheel. Let's go ahead and spin this wheel. And let's see what challenge we have. Also, if you guys know any challenges, let me know down in the comment section. I'll get that added in for next episode. And we're going to have 3 rushing touchdowns with our halfback. So we have to go with 3 rushing touchdowns with our starting halfback. And hopefully we can do that here against Tulane at home and trying to keep the winning streak alive. So we're going to start on offense first here. And this one, man, our blocking assignments are not very good. But we're going to go ahead and get it to Jay to start the game. And he's going to have a big gain of 24 just to run up the middle. We already have a good little start to this game. But again, we do need like a bunch more passing yards. So we're going to dump this off. It's going to be tried to be thrown incomplete, but luckily it was incomplete. It'll be 2nd down and 10 after the incomplete pass. 2nd down and 10. Throw it out to Clark, who's got the catch for only 2 yards, and after that big play to start, we've gotten 2 yards. That's about it. So 3rd down and 8. Underneath to Jones, who's got the catch and the first down up to the 43. So we extend the drive. Luckily, we extend the drive. Man, that was definitely very close. Almost didn't even get the first down. But from the 43-yard line, we go play action. We have our running back who does. That was a weird juke, but sure, we'll take it. Remember, we do need 3 touchdowns with Jay as well. Or at least one of our halfbacks needs 3 touchdowns, and Jay with another big run. He's all the way up to the 19-yard line. He's already at 38 rushing yards. And the nice thing is we can score touchdowns passing the ball too. Not like we just have to go with rushing, but Clark's got it, and he's going to fumble the football. And it's going to be down at the 1. So unfortunately, we had a really good drive. But then we fumbled the football. I kind of want to take a look. Was he down? No, he was not. That is a true fumble. I don't think we would have. Well, we probably could have scored, but I was trying to get one of the touchdowns out of the way. 1st and 10 from the 1-yard line. We're going to send some pressure. We're going to get home and we're going to get the safety. So instead of 6, we get 2. So we have a 2-0 lead. I know we were playing baseball out here, but hey, we'll take it. Stewart's going to get up to the 33-yard line on the return. And we'll start with the football again, up 2-0. What a weird little score. But we're going to run the football. We have some space. We get a block downfield. Jay has one man to beat. I don't think he's going to beat him, but he's already on the opposite side of the field already. 3 carries, 77 yards with a 39-yard gain on the last play. 1st and 10 from the 19. We have a wide open Jones. And he's going to be all the way down the 11. And already we are inside the red zone. Let's see if the blocks hold here. Running all the way left. Out on the left edge, and there's touchdown number 1 for our challenge. 4 for 88 for a touchdown already. And we have a lead of 9-0. So this is already a weird game where we have 9 points in just 2 drives. But it is what it is. So they'll start from the 15-yard line on offense. Say we sent everyone with like a goal line defense, so that's why we probably had a lot of pressure. But now we'll run normal defense here. 1st and 10 from the 15. They go play action. Right over the middle of the field, it's caught. Castleberry needs to catch up to Hayes, and he won't do it. And that's going to be a quick touchdown of 85 yards for Tulane to get right back into the game. It's 9-7. One play, 85 yards. That took 10 seconds. We were playing coverage, too. I think we just had a blown coverage over the middle of the field. But Irvin from the 5-yard line. And we will be at the 21-yard line. Iowa State lost, so that might help us out if we can get a win here. 1st and 10. There is a flag, so this is more than likely coming back. And it will be. We had a really good gain for Clark. But we'll have 1st and 20 from the 11-yard line. Not exactly what we wanted. So 1st and 20. They send a blitz, and this is the perfect time to run the screen. Jay makes a move, and he gets those 10 yards back. It's now 2nd down and 10. From the 21. Looking for Clark over the middle of the field here. It's not going to be him, so he'll hit Jay out of the backfield. He's wide open. Makes a move, makes 2 people miss. He gets 20 yards. He's up to the 41. So back-to-back to Jay out of the passing game, which is normally not who we focus on, but hey, we'll take it. If he gets open, he gets open. 1st and 10. This time we're going to hand it off to him, and he's got maybe a yard. This is probably shortest rush of the game so far on the RPO. But 5 carries, 89 yards, already 1 touchdown. Needs 2 more. 2nd down and 9. We'll run the football left side, and Jay is going to have 7 more. It's 3rd and 2. From the 49-yard line. We'll hand it off to Worthy, who's in. He makes a move. He's got a 1st down up to the 39-yard line. So a decent little drive here from us after our defense allows a quick touchdown. We'll hit Clark, and he's got 9. 8 first downs to their 1. Of course, it doesn't really help that they had 1 play for 85 yards. But 2nd down and 1 from the 30-yard line. We're going to run again with Jay here, and he's got 5. He's over 100 yards in just the first quarter. If it helps him, we've had 3 drives already. But we're going to go over the top. It's going to be incomplete. And that one was a tougher little throw there. Trying to throw over everybody. But 2nd down and 10 from the 25-yard line. We're going to throw to Jay again, who's wide open. And he's got the 1st down up to the 13. He took a huge hit, though. It's not what I want to see, especially if we need the 3 touchdowns. But 1st and 10. Hand off to him, and he's got a gain of 6 more. It's second down. Well, we could get it with our other quarterback, or with our running back too, if he's in. If he needs to come in at any point. Second down and 4. Running up the middle, and we're going to be about a yard short. And again, we can score field goals. It's not the end of the world. But I'd rather have the touchdowns now, and we're going to be gaining only a yard again. It's 4th and 2, and I think we're going to go for it. Might as well go for it here. We have the blocks along the right side, as long as we can hold them. We're going to go with the toss. We have the blocks, and we go for it on 4th and 2, and we're in again. His second of the game, our second touchdown as well. It's 16-7. With 2 seconds to go here in the first quarter as well. So this will be the final play of the quarter. 16 points in the first quarter as well, which will be very, very nice. And they're going to return it and be at the 16-yard line. So after getting 2 touchdowns in our first quarter with rushing the ball, we only need 1 more. So hopefully we can get that 1 more and be good to go from there, but we'll have to see what happens. So 1st and 10 from the 16-yard line here for Tulane, who already had a one-play touchdown. Another play-action pass, and this one's intercepted by Hall. And we have the ball at the 20-yard line. I think that's his first interception of the season. So 1st and 10 for the 20-yard line. We're going to go ahead and start with a run. And this time we don't go anywhere. And they're starting to get some ideas on the run game here. So now we're going to pass. 2nd down and 10. We're going to change the play. We have a wide open Jones. And he's going to be down to the 6-yard line. It's 1st and goal. 3 catches, 42 yards for Jones. And so far, so good. 1st and goal from the 6-yard line. We get a block, but we're going to be down to 5. It's 2nd down and goal. Nothing really going for us there on that play. 2nd and goal from the 5. And with a run. We're going to be down to the 5 again. It's 3rd and goal. There's nothing going for us here on the ground. This time we might actually take the field goal if we don't get in here. But the blocks look to be good here. On 3rd and goal, there is a flag. It's going to be offsides. So, and now Jay's even more hurt. So it'll be 3rd and goal from the 2. About the 2.5 maybe. Maybe the 3. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 3-yard line. I think we're going to run a toss to the left side this time. And again, if we get the blocks along the left side, this will be a touchdown. We do get the blocks, and Jay is in for his 3rd of the half. And he is hurting bad. We may want to think about sitting him for the rest of this game, but it's 23-7. After the interception, we go 5 plays and 20 yards. And we have a pretty decent lead here in the first half. It helps when Tulane's offense has been on the field for 3 total plays. They had the safety to start, then a 1-play touchdown, and then an interception. And now they'll actually have more than a 1-play drive here. They took a 3-yard gain. So this is the only time our defense has been on the field for more than 2 plays. 2nd down and 7 from the 28. They're going to throw it. Throws it right side. It's caught, but he's going to be only gaining a yard. It's 3rd and 6. Hayes had that one catch for 85 yards for a touchdown. This time he only gets a catch for a yard. 3rd down and 6 from the 29. It's a screen pass. He gets hit as he throws, and we're there with Stewart. It's a loss of 5. And that means the defense forces a 3 and out, and we've been on the field for a total of 6 plays in the first half. We're going to run with Stewart on the return and get up to the 44. So now that we know that he's kind of struggling with some wear and tear, Jay's not going to get very many carries the rest of this one. 1st and 10 from the 44. We'll go play action, and we're going to get sacked. There is just... And now Jay is injured. It's not what we want to see, but he was hurting. 2nd down and 17 now from the 38-yard line. An open receiver, and it's dropped by Irvin. Just a little bit too far out in front for him. So Worthy will pretty much be the one to carry us the rest of this game. Win a hit Everett, and it's going to be dropped incomplete. And pec strain. Yeah, he's probably going to be out for the rest of this one. But we are going to punt for the first time tonight. I'll be inside the 20. He'll be at the 19. So from the 19-yard line, first down and 10. They're going to run up the left side, and he's got the first down up to 31. Their only first really true first down. If you count the other one, that was a touchdown, but first and 10, they're going to run it right side and not get anywhere. It's back to the line of scrimmage. Ty Davis with the tackle. It's second down and 10 from the 31-yard line. They're going to throw it. It's a tight end screen. Stewart will make the play after a gain of 6. It's 3rd and 4. So on 3rd down. They're going to throw it again. And he's going to be sacked. He just ran right into us. Morris gets the sack. And the defense will again force a punt. So on 4th and 8, this one has been kind of now a punting game ever since we scored our last touchdown. But Stewart will get the return up to the 38-yard line. And again, if we see Jay out here, I'm going to be kind of upset. All right, it is Worthy. Worthy is in. We got our 3 touchdowns from Jay, which is nice. If we didn't get our 3 touchdowns from him, I'd kind of be a little worried. But we do still have a pretty decent lead right now. It's 23-7. We might have to pass the ball a lot more today compared to normal. We'll hit Stewart off the screen, and what a block. And Worthy is all the way up to the 37-yard line. A pretty good screen pass. We're already over 146 yards. If we can get up to 500, that'd be nice, but I don't think it's going to happen. Play action. Over the middle throw. It's Irvin. It's going to be dropped. And again, another drop by this offense. And he got hit as he tried to catch it, but man, we have dropped a lot of passes today. Second down 10. Wide open receiver. It's Adams, and this time he comes down with it. An insane catch by Adams, too. He had to wait for him to get open. He got hit as he threw, too. So 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. We're going to pass it. We go underneath to Jones, who's got the catch, and a gain of only a yard. Maybe, they say 2. But it only gives us a yard. Second down and 9. From the 18. We're going to go the RPO. We have Stewart open, and he is in the end zone for a touchdown. And Temple has put up 30 points in the first half. It is 30-7. A 6-play, 61-yard drive. And with a minute and a half, they still have all 3 of their timeouts. And so do we. If we get an interception, we could get the ball back and then try to score again. So you start from the 25-yard line after the touchback. It's 1st and 10. It's a draw. We almost had him in the backfield. We probably should have. Louisville lost. Number 6 in the nation lost to Louisville. So second down and 5. They're going to throw it. Pretty much have to. And they got a man deep. And that's going to be caught. He's all the way down to the 19-yard line. A gain of 51 through the air. Now 1st and 10 at the 19, and all of a sudden they're in at least field goal range. They're probably not looking for a field goal. They're looking for a touchdown. They get one. Hayes has his 2nd of the game on just his 3rd catch. And Tulane is right back in it. It's 30-13, or 30-14, off a 3-play, 75-yard drive. And again, the defense is not on the field very long. Stewart from the 5. I don't know why he's out here when he's hurting, but hey, he is. We'll be at the 20-yard line where we are going to have to throw the football if we want to have a chance of getting down the field. It'll be 1st and 10. 3 timeouts. I'm going to throw the bubble here to Irvin, who's going to get the catch. We're going to get 4. We have to take a timeout. Maybe try to get into field goal range before the end of the half. I don't know, but we can definitely try. They're playing back. So 2nd down and 6. With the underneath to Irvin again. He's got the catch and near the first down, but we do get out of bounds. We're also at 192 passing yards here in this one. From the 30-yard line, we're going to throw it again. Adams is going to drop the ball. It's 4th and inches. And we're going to have to punt. Don't want to give them another chance of getting a touchdown, then the 2-point conversion and making it an 8-point game. They'll have to go at least 74 yards to get there. With still all 3 timeouts, but only 12 seconds to go here in the half. They're going to run the football and go absolutely nowhere. It's a loss of 3, and that will end the half. So 30-14 lead here for Temple. Tulane will start with the football in the second half. But a pretty decent lead for us, at least. 16 of 22 for 192. They're 7 of 8 for over 100 yards. Doesn't help that they've hit 2 big passing plays to get all those yards. But they are going to return it out of the end zone. And Worthy will make the tackle at the 14. So here we are. 1st and 10 from the 14-yard line here for Tulane. And they're going to throw it on an RPO, and Castleberry will make the play after a gain of only 3. From the 17 now. Be 2nd down and 7. Hopefully, again, we can get another stop here. That'd be nice. Quick throw. It's caught. I don't know why we're the guy that's nowhere near the play when we switch on, but it is what it is. It's another catch for another big yardage, too. So, 39-yard line. Running up the middle. He gets hit by his own guy, which does help. He stopped him after only a yard. 2nd down and 9. Hopefully we can stop him here. And hopefully we don't allow another touchdown drive, which would hurt. They're going to throw right side. I thought he had a chance to pick it, and he just didn't see the ball. It's 3rd down and 5. Should have been intercepted. To be dead honest with you. But 3rd down, they're going to throw it. Left side throw, and it should have been intercepted. But it will be 4th down. And that's back-to-back plays we should have had picks. One didn't even play the ball, and the other one just dropped. But it does going to count as a deflection. But Irvin's going to have a chance to return since Stewart's injured. And he'll run out of bounds at the 22-yard line. So on offense we go the first time of the second half. Jay is back out there. I don't want him out there. So is Clark. I take him out too. With 1 second, we snap it because I was trying to switch people. That's going to be thrown. Jones has the catch and more. And he's going to be all the way up to the 39-yard line. We're trying to make changes to our lineup there. I don't know why Clark's still out there. There we go. Now we can take him out. But Worthy will get the football. He's got the big carry. He's up to the 42 of Tulane. Pretty big little play there. It'll be 1st and 10. Green and Everett are out there with Adams and Jones, their other 2 wideouts. We have Everett with a big catch up to 28. He got open pretty quickly. And now from the 28-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Adams in motion. We fake to him. Now we have to go to him. He's got the catch and more. And he's up to the 15. We got hit again, but it's again of 13 for Adams. We've been taking a lot of hits today late in the year, but from the 15-yard line, we're play action. We have to hit Everett immediately. It's going to be a gain of only a yard. And again, we got hit again. 2nd down and 9 from the 13-yard line. Now again, a free runner. It's incomplete. It's 3rd down. where, again, the defense is really hitting Simon here. I'm surprised he didn't have any wear and tear. But 3rd down and 9. And again, hit again because we have to wait for people to get open. It's incomplete, and we are going to have to kick a field goal. We'll make it 33-14, but it's up and good. We're trying to get our passing yards where we get a couple. But again, we still need like 600 yards per game to reach 5,000 unless we make the college football playoff. Then we can add a little bit more. But right now we're guaranteed at least 3 more games, and we are still 2,200 yards away. But now I think we're about 2,000. That's going to be incomplete. Because we only need like 100 or so to even get to 3,000. Because then we're 2,000 away and still got to get a lot more. They're going to throw it. He's going to be hit as he throws. Incomplete. So this time we hit their quarterback. He's 10 of 14 today. It'll be 3rd and 10. Where they're going to throw it. And he's going to throw over the middle. It's caught. And again, another big 75-yard touchdown catch and run for Tulane. Gets them right back in the game. It's now 33-21. It's a 12-point game. And again, 3 plays, 75 yards. Our defense has been barely on the field today. I'll have to take a look at like the time of possession at the end of this, but I have a feeling that we have barely been on the field on defense. Maybe like 1 or 2 drives where they've had a lot, but I don't know. 1st and 10 for the 24. We'll start after giving up a touchdown. We have Worthy open, and that's going to be a gain of 8. Up to 32. We're at 245 passing yards. If we can get to 300, that'd be nice. But, again, I still think we're super far away from it. Hit Everett, who was just in the middle of 3 players. Now Worthy is going down with an injury. And now we're on our 3rd string running back of Smith. Jay Smith. 1st and 10 will rock play action. So back across our body, it's incomplete. That was just a bad idea. It'll be 2nd down and 10, trying to test the freshman that was on him. 2nd down. We're going to hit him out of the backfield. It's Smith, and he's got the catch all the way up to 32. I mean, he's just wide open. Angle route was just wide open. 281 passing yards now. We're going to hit 300. We're going to go rock play action here. Hit Smith again, where he's only getting actually, he's going to lose a yard. Thought he was going to get at least a yard there, but it's 2nd down and 11. Now we're going to throw it. We're going to toss this one up deep to Jones. It's going to be incomplete. They had us press coveraged, but unfortunately we do not break the press. It'll be 3rd down and 11. On the 32-yard line where we are going to throw. We have our tight end open. It's Everett. And he's got the 1st and more. Makes a move, and he's all the way down the 8-yard line. Now over 300 passing yards here in this game. So 1st and goal from the 8-yard line where we are going to run it. Why is Worthy out there now, too? Now Smith is going to have to be our running back from now on. 1st and goal, or 2nd down and goal from the 6-yard line, and we have Everett open. We actually had 2 people open, but we couldn't throw to the drag route just yet. There was a zone coverage there, but we get the touchdown, and it's 40-21. After they score a big touchdown, we answer with one of our own, so it's 40-21. I kind of had a feeling this game was going to turn out like this, to where we definitely needed some good plays on offense, and hopefully, and we did get 1 interception on defense that turned into a touchdown, and we were up big at one point in this game. But now, honestly, we should have another interception, but it's a gain of 3. But again, it's not like our defense has been on the field for a long time today. It's been a bunch of quick drives here from Tulane, and speaking of, it's 3rd and 4. This could be another 3 and out for Tulane. I mean, it's either a 3 and out or it's like a 4 or 5 play drive that ends up in a touchdown. quick throw, and it's just dropped. And again, it's a fourth down, and it's going to be a punt. Another 3 and out. I mean, yeah, they've passed it 18 times, but they have like 4 or 5 big touchdown or big plays that ends up scoring a touchdown. Irvin will get up to the 33, and that will start from there. This is where the offense has worked out pretty well. It's been mostly the passing game because mostly someone's been hurt. Over the middle, it's Jones. Right down the middle. It's up to the 36-yard line of Tulane. That's a big play. We're over 342. We're definitely having a chance to hit at least 400 yards, which would be a nice little added on to our passing yards total. From the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. We're going to continue passing the football. And a lot of injuries today. Green's going to get the catch. And he's got 10. 352 on the night so far for passing-wise with 38 passing attempts. This is one of our most passing attempts today in the season. Jones with the catch. He's got the first down. Gain 5. We don't really pass this much, but we kind of had to today. A lot of injuries for our running backs. Throw it to Irvin, who's got the catch. That's just a gain of 6 yards. That's not bad at all. Now with Smith in the backfield, he hasn't had a carry yet, but he's going to get one now. And he's got 4. It's 3rd down and inches, where we just need a singular half yard. 3rd and inches. We're going to run the ball. We have the first down, and we're up to the 8-yard line. So again, we extend the drive. 2 carries for 7 yards. I mean, they haven't really ran the ball, too. They've mostly been passing as well. 1st and goal. Over the middle to Adams. And Adams is in. He's got the touchdown. 3 for 38 on the night so far. And we're up 47-21. A pretty good offensive outburst today here for Temple. But also an insane outburst for Tulane. They have a lot of yards, but also they only have 21 points. Let's start from the 19. I mean, they have 7 deflections. We only have 2 sacks on the day. Again, I will have to check the time of possession once this game is over. I definitely want to see it because I have a feeling that, and also our total plays. Because, I mean, they don't have very many plays. And I know we have a ton. I mean, we've passed it over 50 times today, I think. So, down and 4, they're going to throw. He's got a wide open receiver, and Stewart will make the tackle. That's a first down. That will extend the drive. But you never know. They could just get a big touchdown here and have only a 3-play drive. They have multiple times today. 1st and 10, they're going to throw it. That's a quick throw, and it's Powell along with help making the tackle after a gain of a yard. But hey, it's a longer than a 3-play drive. This is play number 4. That's an RPO throw, and Stewart will make the tackle, and it's 3rd and 9. It's now a 5-play drive. Look at that. We're coming in the 4th quarter at this point. They're down 26 points with 4 minutes to go. He's going to dump it off to the running back, and he's going to get maybe a yard. They have an injury timeout, and they're going to go for it here on 4th down. And once we get it, we have a chance to get 400 passing yards on this game, which would be kind of nice if we can get there. But on 4th down, they're going to throw it. They got the first up to the 49. We ran man coverage. It didn't work. And this is why we barely run man coverage, but now we're going to send a blitz. They're going to run it up the middle, and he will have 6 yards. I think that's only like that's his first carry. I feel like they really haven't ran the ball much. They're going to throw again. They have a wide open receiver. Morton will have to make the tackle to 36, another first down. He's over 300 yards on the game, too. So from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10, and they will pass it. Quick throw, and that's dropped incomplete, 2nd down. This is probably their longest drive of the game. I really think this is their longest drive. Play-wise. Not like yards-wise, but play-wise. Play action. There you go to the tight end. Does not have a first. He gets out of bounds, though. He's 3rd and 2 from the 28-yard line. Again, they need a bunch of touchdowns, so I'm surprised they're not trying to throw it deep. They're going to run left side, and Stewart's there. It's back to the line of scrimmage, 3rd down. Or 4th down and 2. That was 3rd down. And on 4th down, they're going to run it again up the right side, and he doesn't get anywhere close. Cam Stewart's going to go down with an injury. But it's a stop on defense, and that means we get the ball. With 2:16 to go, we're going to run left side. We make a man miss, and Smith's got the first down up to 43. That'll bring us to the end, or to the 2-minute timeout. Again, we probably should go for a 400 yards passing. So let's do that. 1st and 10. I actually wanted to throw the ball, but it didn't let me. 2nd down and 9. I'm going to try to get our tight end here of Everett open. She is, but he only was going to get 4 yards. I don't know how many yards we're at right now. I think we're getting close there, but 3rd down and 5 from the 47. We're going to throw it. We have Adams open. That's a first down up to the 44. He's got 47. We're just going to run the same play because at this point, maybe it's a coverage play. Yep, that's Adams again, just wide open. That's another gain of 10 plus. He's at 63. Why won't it show my quarterback's passing yards? I think one more play, we're over 400. And that's going to be incomplete. Well, maybe we had RB open, but I don't know. Just do it again. 4 straight plays the same. That's going to be intercepted. Well, we deserve that. That's going to be picked. Irvin will, he's out of gas. Irvin won't even make, he does make the play. Okay. He tackles at the 48-yard line. That, we definitely deserve that, but. Well, luckily it was not a complete, a clean game pretty much for us for our challenge. He's going to take off, and he's going to be in the end zone for a touchdown. So Tulane gets the rushing touchdown to make it 28-47. Makes it look a lot closer than what it actually was. But, again, we're just trying to throw the football and get many yards. We should change the play up probably, but it's fine. We're just going to fair catch it, start from the 25. Maybe we can get a 75-yard touchdown catch. Just saying. 41 seconds to go here in the game. Again, this game is well and over. We're just stat padding a little bit here. Going to run with Smith, and he's got close to a first down. So 2nd down and inches. We're going to go play action. Right at Everett. And he's got the big gain. He's over 400 passing yards. That's what we wanted to see before the end of the game. I think on that play we got over 400. But that's going to do it for this game at least. They score in every quarter, but so do we. But, yeah, 30-14 at the half. That's pretty much was it. Jay is the player of the game. 15 for 117 with 3 touchdowns. Had a couple catches as well for a bunch of yards. But again, he had some wear and tear issues that he had to be out of the game for the rest of this one. But yeah, 72 total plays to 38. And we had, there's this showtime possession? 20 minutes to 11. Yeah, we weren't on the field. We were on the field for 38 plays. That's kind of insane. But Simon, 35 of 47, 417 with 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Rushing wise, Ducker had 15 for 117 with 3 touchdowns. So our challenge has been completed. Smith with 5 for 32, Worthy 4 for 33, and Simon 1 for -7. Receiving wise, Everett 7 for 84 with a touchdown, Jones 7 for 95, Adams 5 for 63 with a touchdown, Ducker 4 for 52, Irvin and Clark had 3 catches, Smith and Worthy had 2 catches, and Green and Stewart had 1, with Stewart having a touchdown. Defensive-wise, Stewart had 9 tackles. Morris had 2 for a loss to the team. We also had 2 sacks to lead the team. London Hall had that pick at the very beginning of the game. We should have had probably 2 more, maybe even 3 if you really think about it. No forced fumbles, no block kicks. We did have a safety from Morris as well, and no touchdowns. Kicking-wise, we were perfect on the day, 1 of 1 and 6 of 6. And we had 2 punts for 87 yards, 1 inside the 20, so that's pretty good. We only had 5 kick returns, most of it for 20, and then punt returns, we had 4, but the longest was 12. But, again, with the challenge completed, we can add a 3-star player to our recruiting board. And with it being near the end of the season, I think there will be a lot less targets here, and we'll just have to see who we have. We do need an offensive guard. Let's see if there's any guards. There is guards. There's a right guard. All right, so then we just need safeties, but we can go after that in the portal. Right now, again, we can go after a lot of players, but let's advance the week, see if we have anything. I believe also Jay was winning the Heisman race at the moment. It would be kind of cool if we get a Heisman winner first year. So Rudolph now, we have to take him off because we just lost him. And we can add someone on there too. But right now, we can go after 22 players. So we have to add another player here, because again, we can go after at least another player for 22. And let's see if there is anyone with no offers that we can go after. Probably not, though. Yeah, I don't think there is any. So we have to actually go down to 2 stars. We can go after 2 stars as well, but maybe if he blocks us out, I always have to keep in mind that we can go after 22 players, but you never know what can happen. But let's go ahead and spin the wheel for game number 2. And we're going to shuffle here, and hopefully if we get the same thing, we'll just spin it again, pretty much, because I don't want to do the same thing twice in a row. And it looks like we are going to have a double challenge here. So we're going to have 2 challenges in this one. So let's go ahead and spin for challenge number 1. Well, we're going to have to spin again because now it's a triple challenge. We can't do that. I like how I shuffled it and it still landed on one that I can't even do. But spin again. So we can only score passing touchdowns. So no rushing touchdowns in this one, only passing touchdowns. And, well, if we get rushing touchdowns, we can't do that. That kind of, that can't work. Oh, we're going to get a lot of wheel spins today, I guess. We already got only passing touchdowns. Man, what are we doing here? Give me something else. What is the luck on this, Don't tell me, okay. All right, we're just going to get 3 sacks because I don't want to spin this wheel another 5 times before getting something else. So it's 3 sacks and only passing touchdowns. Let's get into game number 2. So we're going to start on offense first here in this one. Both times on offense to start the game. But Jay is back in, and looks like he is at least somewhat recovered from his wear and tear, and he will get 3 yards on this carry. Again, we do need only 3 passing touchdowns, or I guess not passing touchdowns, only scoring passing touchdowns. Jay up the middle has a blocker, but he can't get out of his way. Does get the first down, though. We have a couple of visiting recruits, though. Hopefully we can show them why they should not go to North Texas. 1st and 10, we're going to rock play action. A wide open Jones. Jones makes a man miss. He's down the sideline, down to the 14. And now we are at the 14-yard line and only really needing 1 big play to get in the end zone. 1st and 10. Left side off of someone's helmet. Probably should have been intercepted. It was a bad throw. But, I mean, we'll take it that it's not intercepted at least. So 2nd down and 10 from the 14. We're going to rock play action. Again, over the middle. It's incomplete. And again, just like we did with our rushing touchdowns, we cannot kick field goals. The only points we can score is on passing touchdowns. And Jay's got the catch. He breaks the tackle. What a play from Jay. And that's going to be a receiving touchdown for him. And it's 7-0 here in the first quarter. So a big 7-0 lead. And now we need to get our 3 sacks. Again, if we don't complete our challenge, we will have to spin the fail wheel. Which is, it could very well happen because North Texas is a very good team. And maybe they run the ball a lot. I don't know. But we're going to have to find a way to get 3 sacks in this one. So from the 25-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And they're going to throw it. He's got the pass and the catch and a gain of 3. They will run no huddle. So they're a no huddle team. So this is going to be fun. We struggle with no huddle teams. 2nd down 7 now. Well, we had a free runner, but he does get out just in time. It's a gain of 6. It's 3rd down and 1. From the 34-yard line. It's going to be a run to the right side, and they're not even going to get anywhere close. It's a loss of 4, and that's going to be a 3 and out. So a pretty quick 3 and out here for our defense. And now Stewart. Go ahead and fair catch it, because don't need to do anything there. So it'll be 1st and 10 with the 23-yard line. This is not the play call I picked, but sure, why not? We're going to run up the middle, and we don't get anywhere. We actually lose a yard. So far, nothing really doing for Jay on the run, but he does have a receiving touchdown. We're going to run up the middle, and Jay again is going to get 2 yards. It's 3rd down and 9. And so far, nothing going against this North Texas defense, at least running the ball-wise. Over the middle, it's Irvin, caught 1st down. He just goes down. It's good. We don't want him to get hurt. 1st and 10. We have Clark, who's back as well. He's up to the 50. And we're already at 88 passing yards here in the first quarter. That's going to be a good sign if we want more passing yards. But we're going to run the football, at least try to, and we get maybe a yard. 5 for 15 here in this one. So 3 yards per carry. It's going to continue like that. It's another gain of a yard. I don't know why we just can't run the ball here against North Texas, but it is what it is. 3rd down and 8. To throw the ball, it's to Jay again. And Jay is going to be down all the way to the 16-yard line. He's already got 1 receiving touchdown today. He's already at 46 receiving yards from the 16-yard line. Again, going to throw. It's incomplete. Don't know how in the world that Clark just kind of got stuck there, but he did. 2nd down and 10. Throws it, almost entered, probably should have been intercepted. But again, back-to-back plays where you can't get anything going. And from the 16, on 3rd down. And we're going to be sacked. It's 4th and 19. We have to go for it. Because again, we cannot kick field goals. We have to score rush passing touchdowns. Over the middle, and it's going to be dropped incomplete. We had a chance to get in the ball there, but unfortunately, you know, unless we want to fail our challenge with scores to being something else other than a passing touchdown, it's going to be thrown over the middle. It's incomplete. 2nd down and 10 for the 25 after we just got, you know, turned the ball over. But hopefully we can get another quick little 3 and out. Morton with a nice tackle there after a gain of 4. It's 3rd and 6. And here we are, another 3rd down here for North Texas from their own 29-yard line. Making some changes at the line. They're going to throw it. Wide open receiver in the middle of the field, and he's going to be gone. Unless we get the tackle here from Castleberry, which we don't. And North Texas will tie the game up Evans, just on a simple in route, finds the hole in the zone and makes more people miss, and he's in the end zone for a touchdown. So another 3 plays, 75 yards. We've been on the field for 6 plays. Why do I have a feeling this game's going to be just like last game? Irvin will get the return up to the 22. So 1st and 10 from the 22-yard line. We're going to rock a screen. We get the ball out to Jay. He's got the catch. We're going to get out of bounds so he doesn't take a hit. He's not 55 receiving yards, much more than his rushing yards, that's for sure. But on 2nd down, we're going to run the football, and we're going to lose yards. Lose 2 more. I don't think we can get anything on the ground. We have 4 total rushing yards here in this game because of one of the sacks. But 3rd down. Run all the way outside, and Jones with the catch. That's a 1st down. I don't know how in the world we completed that, but we're not going to talk about it. 1st and 10 from the 32. Rock play action, and we're going to take a sack. Because, again, we just get stuck on blocks and can't get the ball out. So now in 18. Change play back to a pass. We have Adams, who makes a man miss, and he's going to get most of those yards back. He gains 14. And that will be the end of the 1st quarter. It's tied up at 7-all, where our defense was really good to start and then allows a big play for a touchdown. But we still are in a good spot. We just need a 1st down, and we'll be good to go. 147 passing yards, though, in the 1st quarter is not bad. We'll gladly take that. But, man, the running game is non-existent tonight. And the passing game is going to have to carry us today. They're down 4. Throw to Jay. He's got the catch, 1st down. Just quick and easy throw. He's at 60 receiving yards. And, again, he's not really known for catching the ball in the backfield. It's been these types of runs where we get 2 yards. And again, 15 rushing yards today. That's it. Here in the 1st quarter, he's usually over 100 by now. 2nd down 8. I'm going to run the football here again. And again, we're going to be back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd down. Absolutely nothing on the ground today. We have our tight end wide open. We probably could have hit our receiver of Adams, who was running the ball or running downfield, but we'll take the 1st down to the 35-yard line. I'm going to throw it to Adams, or this is to Jones. I'm sorry, I thought this was Adams. He's going to gain 6 yards. He ran by somebody at least. We are projected to make the college football playoff as one of the 12 seeds. But again, play action. Clark's got the catch, and he's up to the 23, 1st down. They're facing the guy, I think that has, the most passing yards, it said? It's 1st and 10. RPO to Clark, and he's got 3, maybe 4, up to the 19. They give him 4 yards. So down 6. We're going to run the football, and Jay's finally going to get a good carry. He's up to 9. Finally something going for him. He's over 26 now. It was a gain of 11. Actually, it was not. It was a gain of 7, I think. But we're going to hit Jay out of the backfield. Jay need to make a man miss, but he does not, and he hits only 3. It's 2nd and goal. But again, we can only get passing touchdowns, so we got to score from the, 6-yard line. Passing the ball. Irvin in motion on the jet touch pass. He's going to get it. He's got blocks. I don't know what number 5 was doing, but we're going to score a touchdown. That's our 2nd one of the game. 197 passing yards here so far in the 1st half. And we have a 14-7 lead with 4:47 to go. We took 5 minutes off the clock on that drive. We will gladly take it. We also moved up to 20th in the nation as well. So we were 23 last week. We are now number 20. And hopefully, with not into North Texas, surprised they're not at least some. I think they're getting votes, if I remember correctly. But I, of course, didn't show that. But they're going to run up the middle, and Stewart's right there. I mean, both teams really can't get much on the ground today. But again, we do need 3 sacks, and so far, they've been a lot of RPOs. They're going to get 8 or 7. To make it 3rd down and 1, and so far, they've mostly ran the football. With some RPOs mixed in there. Running up the middle, and he breaks a tackle, but he's not going to get the first. Another 3 and out, forced by this defense. Excuse me. But this one is a short punt. We have to fair catch this one immediately. I mean, they have been a lot on the field. However, I mean, we just can't get anything on the ground. We're trying to run the football, too. Not be one-dimensional, but I don't know. This has been rough today. So now in 12. Just a little bit too far out of reach. We had him open. It'll be 3rd down and 12 now from the 37-yard line. Left side throw, and that's going to be intercepted. There is a flag. It's probably going to be on us for a hold. Yep, and it will be. So it won't be coming back. So North Texas will get the interception. And we'll start from the 32-yard line. They're going to run up the middle, and he's going to get a couple yards. He gets 3. That's about it. So now it's 2nd down, and they have a wide open receiver, and it's a touchdown. A very quick throw. I don't think we were even ready. But it just goes to show you we got to be paying attention. It's 14-14 with 3:07 to go. And both teams have scored 2 passing touchdowns, which is kind of funny. Because usually we would have like 3 rushing touchdowns by now. But we've seen the run game today. It's non-existent. 1st and 10. We're going to run the football and hopefully try to get some yards. But no, it's gaining 3. 27 rushing yards here in this game. That's not going to help the Heisman campaign. But he does have a lot of receiving yards. And speaking of receiving yards, he's wide open here. Nice spin move, makes a man miss, and we're over 200 passing yards at least. We have thrown 23 times. And they've thrown 12. Up the middle run. Again, 2 yards. 13 carries on 29 yards. This will be carry number 14 as well. And we get a couple more. That's, I think, 2 yards. It's 3rd down and 6. I think this is the one time I've seen that we have 15 total rushing yards. Of course, he can't hear. So 3rd down and 6 from the 47. Throw it to Jones, who's going to be well short. We're going to go for this. From the 48-yard line, a 1st down would be nice. We're at our own 48-yard line. We have our tight end wide open. Yeah, that's just easy. Easy plays for Clark. We're all the way up to the 26. Just way too easy. He's just wide open. And let's hope that we can get some blocks here from the 26. We finally do. And this is a gain of 5. Maybe, they give us 6 yards. So better than what we were getting. We're now at 38 rushing yards. 2nd down. Wide open receiver is Jay. I mean, he's not getting many rushing yards, but his receiving yards going way up. We're at 250. I mean, so far at the half, we're at 250, and that's going to be a good thing because, again, I know we're very, very far away from our 5,000-yard goal, but throw this one to Everett. He's got the catch. We're at the 2. And that's their final timeout. Second down and goal. Throws it to Clark. He's got it, but at the 1. We are at the 1-yard line. So let's hope that this works. Jones from the 1. And Jones is in. He gets there. And I mean, barely gets there, but it is a touchdown. It's 21-14 with 48 seconds to go. This one is a close game. But all we got to do is hopefully, I mean, we still need 3 sacks. We don't even have anywhere close. They're going to get the carry up to the 23 on the return. He's got muscle cramps. I don't know, he was hurt, but I guess he was. From the 23, they're going to throw it. And almost had our first sack of the game, and that's going to be dropped incomplete at 2nd and 10. We're only sending 3 at them. We definitely need to have the coverage here. They're going to throw it right side. He's got the catch, and he gets out of bounds. Be 3rd down and 3 from the 30. He's got all day. Still has all day. Now he's going to throw it away. We almost had the sack. Would have been our first one, but we got to get 3 in the second half, which is a lot, but this one is a very, very short punt. So we'll start from the 38-yard line. We have all 3 of our timeouts. Okay, Clark, who's going to get out of bounds. No, he's not out of bounds. I thought he was out of bounds. Yes, he is not out of bounds, so we have to take a timeout. Second down 3 with 12 seconds to go. Adams with the catch. Now 7 seconds. We need one more big play to get us near range to where we can just chuck it in the end zone. We'll hit Clark. And Clark has a really good gain up to the 33. And that's our final timeout. And now we'll just chuck it in the end zone. It's weird where we kick a field goal, but again, we cannot kick field goals today. Well, we try to throw it in the end zone. Can't even get the throw off. We get hit as we throw. It's incomplete, but that'll end the first half. We have a 21-14 lead. But at least it's a lead. We have 21 rushing yards. That's a yikes. 21 is not very many. So they'll start from the 25-yard line. I think we got to start sending some blitzes here, and hopefully we can get home. Nope, it's a quick throw where he just goes down. If he doesn't go down, that's a touchdown. I don't know what in the world that was, but say down 4. Another quick throw. It's a catch. First down up to the 39. And North Texas, again, runs a lot of no huddle. A lot of turbo here from North Texas. And they will run the football. Breaks a tackle, and only he gets 5 yards. One of their longest runs in the game so far. Running right side, right into the blitz. That's 3rd and 5. Have 2 people off the edge. We're gonna overload this right side. And unfortunately, it does get blocked. He throws over the middle. It's caught, first down, but that gives us enough time to try to somehow get a sack because he's just throwing the ball quickly. We're unable to get home. 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Sending blitz, we again almost get home, but almost does not count in this game. And so far, this defense has 0 sacks here in the first half and change. Quick throw. It's going to be a quick tackle after a gain of a yard. Quick throw again. He's got the catch. He's going to be marked short, and they're going to go for it here on 4th down and inches from the 32-yard line. Sending a blitz, and again, it's just quick throws. That's all they're doing is just constantly quick throws, and we just can't get home. Another long drive, though, here for North Texas. This one's a run up the middle, and that's got nowhere to go. It's actually going to be a loss of a yard. Cremoa with the tackle for a loss. It's 2nd down 11. From the 29, it's another run. This time to the left side. Morton will make the tackle after a gain of 7. It's 3rd and 4. Five minutes to go here in the 3rd. Long drive here from North Texas. Quick throw in the middle, and that's a catch. 1st down all the way down the 3-yard line. I don't know. I really don't know how to stop this team. We just came and get home on blitzes right now. 1st and goal. They're going to throw it. It should have been intercepted. We had 2 people there. I don't know what in the world he was throwing to, but, you know. 2nd down and goal from the 3-yard line. This is the throw, and it's knocked down incomplete. Castleberry. Nice coverage there. It's now 3rd down and goal from the 3-yard line. This would be a great goal line stand if we can get there. We're sending 5. Throws it, incomplete, almost caught, almost probably should have been intercepted. They're going to go for it here on 4th and goal from the 3. They're going to run up the middle, and he's got it. Wow, 4th and goal, dives in, probably from a couple yards out. And I mean, barely gets in. But a very, very long 16-play drive that only ate up 3 minutes because of no huddle. But a long drive. Our defense really needs a break. That's what I meant to say. But our offense really needs to give them one. So 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. We're going to run the football a little bit. And Worthy's going to get maybe a yard, and the no rushing yards whatsoever continues. It doesn't matter which quarter or which running back is in. Worthy again will get it. Just nowhere to go. It's a gain of only 2. We don't want to give them the ball right back after they just had a 16-play drive. Jones has it, and he's short of the line to gain. That's a punt. And just like that, we give North Texas the football after 3 plays. And they're going to have a really good punt, a really good return. Well, they'll get up to the 24. So back on defense. Defense is probably tired at this point. They're going to run right side. He's got a decent gain of 6. Again, we have not lost in 7 games. We have a win streak of 7 on the line. Quick throw. It's caught. And he's got the 1st down up to the 43. Again, it's just solid. Quick throws that we just are unable to get home with these blitzes. Our defensive line has not done anything here against this North Texas team. A play action. Fry will make the tackle at the 50. Another close to a 1st down. Second down 3. They're going to run it, and we're going to make the tackle, but it's enough for a first. They're actually going to stop with the no huddle here for a second, so we get some fresh legs out there at least. On the 46-yard line, it's 1st and 10 here for North Texas. Man in motion. Play action. Kind of really hoping he would throw that my way, but we missed multiple tackles. That's another first down. Almost had 1 sack on this game, but it might be our second ever failed challenge. Quick throw, first down, up to the 16, a gain of 13. And again, the defense just, we are unable to get off the field right now. That's another blitz, and we almost get home again, but again, almost does not count. We hit him again, I believe, but it's just, we need like another half second for us to get home. Second down and 7 from the 12-yard line. And this time we get one, and he fumbles the football. That is going to count as a sack. They decide to run an RPO, and he almost fumbled the football away. We 3rd down and 12, and they're just going to run the football, and he's not going to get anywhere. He gets back to the line, and that will force a field goal attempt. So the defense finally gets a stop. But it will still be 3 points for North Texas, and it'll be 24-21. North Texas leads. But now we just need 2 more sacks, and they got to come in the 4th quarter. Because with 46 seconds to go, unless we get a 1-play touchdown, which is probably not going to happen, have to find ways to do something on offense, to not give them the ball back immediately. And hopefully we can get some run game going, because this has been ridiculous. 1st and 10. Run the football, and Worthy does break a tackle. He gets 4 yards, but still 4 yards. That's the longest of the game for him. Of course, the other guy has a bigger one, but we have Irvin open in the middle of the field. That's up to 42. We're over 310 passing yards now. And this will be the final play of the quarter. That would be the final play of the quarter. I was trying to get another snap off, but it's fine. So North Texas leads by 3. And again, we are going to need 2 more sacks at this point. But we got to win here. We absolutely have to win. So if we can't get the 2 sacks, I would gladly take the win and just spin the bad wheel, but hit Worthy out of the backfield. He's got a lot of space, and he's going to be all the way up to the 26-yard line for a first down. So if we have to kick a field goal, we kick a field goal. It is what it is at this point. 1st and 10 for the 26-yard line. We'll hit him again out of the backfield. Worthy again makes a move, and he's got 9. 351 on through the air today. So back-to-back games, we're passing the ball a lot. Too bad we couldn't do this at the beginning of the season. Worthy. If we just would have got to the edge, that was a touchdown. But again, we couldn't score the touchdown there because it wasn't a pass. 3rd down and 4 from the 26. We have Irvin, who's going to be down to the 2. A gain of 18. So now here we are again. First and goal from the 2-yard line. The roll right. Adams drops the ball in the end zone. Again, we had to roll all the way right. No one got open immediately. So 2nd down and goal now from the 2-yard line. We have Clark open, touchdown. So the passing touchdowns continue. That is number 4 on the night. It's 28-24. With an 8-play, 79-yard drive with 2.5 minutes off the clock and with 6:11. The defense, all we now need is 2 sacks to complete our goal. However, if we don't, they're going to break a tackle and get up to the 25. So from the 25-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're going to run up the middle, and he's got the first down up to the 37. Kind of surprised to run the football here. But hopefully, again, we're going to send some pressure. Let's hope we get that half a second more. Quick throw, caught, and he's going to be tackled after no yards. So we'll get another quick little RPO. That doesn't get much. 2nd down 10 from now the 38-yard line. They're going to pass all day, but that's a drop. It's incomplete. It's 3rd and 10. So a big play here on 3rd down. I'm going to send only 4. Maybe we get a sack here on 3rd down. They have a man in motion. And that's going to be out of reach over everybody. It's incomplete, so the defense will get off the field. And now it's time for our offense to put the game away. A touchdown here would pretty much be game over. Stewart will return for like maybe a yard, and there is a flag. It's going to be on us. It's going to be a hold, I think, and it is. So should have just fair caught it. Instead, we'll start our own 16-yard line instead of our own 29. 370 passing yards, though. We're getting some good passing yards totals here. 1st and 10, we're going to rock a screen. We have Worthy out of the backfield. We get a block. Worthy is all the way down to the 40. A gain of 24 on the play. And even though the running game isn't there, the passing game has been really good today. It needed to be too. 1st and 10. RPO to Stewart, who's got the ball, and he's got 8 yards. 400 passing yards on this game. And again, another game where he's over 400. So 800 passing yards in the final 2 games of the regular season. And again, we're going to run it here, and we're going to gain maybe a yard or 2. That's about it. It's 3rd down. Touchdown does end it, and Worthy's not going to get the first. It's 4th and inches. We're going to go for it. We're going to go QB sneak here on 4th down and an inch. So on 4th down, Simon's got it. And Clark and Simon now go down with an injury. So McCoy has to come in. And this is the first time we're going to have a gain of 20 plus on the run. All the way down to the 27-yard line. Clark should be coming back here any time now. Simon, though, going down with an injury is going to hurt. So Worthy, nice move, and he's got another 1st down up to the 15. Bruised ribs. He will return soon. Thank goodness. Run it up the middle with Worthy, and again, we cannot score a rushing touchdown here. We have to pass for one. So even though we've gotten down here with the run game, which is finally alive, Simon is back in, even with his bruised ribs and all. 2nd down 3. And we just throw an interception because we're trying for passing yards. And that, unless Worthy can catch up to him, which I don't think will happen, it's going to be a pick 6. We shouldn't even have thrown the ball. We should have just ran it. So North Texas takes the lead. 31-28 with 2:39 to go. We have all 3 of our timeouts, and we need a touchdown. I'm going to let this one bounce in the end zone. Should have just ran the ball on the RPO. I don't know what I was trying to do. 1st down, we're going to throw it to Adams, and Adams has a really good gain up to the 43. That was cover 6, and that was a pretty easy ball for Simon to throw. And again, that's going to be another one to Adams. Who's going to get up to the 50, maybe to the 49. Second down and 4. I'm going to get this snap off before the 2-minute timeout. We have our tight end, but he's going to drop it. Had him open, too. Third down and 4. This is fourth down territory the rest of the game. But how about Jones? It doesn't even matter about the fourth down. We get all the way down to 36. At this point, if we have to kick a field goal, I'm kicking it. Challenge is pretty much done because we can't even get the sacks at this point. Worthy's open. That's a first down up to 22. The minute 37 to go now in the game. Simon's done pretty good, though. On that interception's on me, though. Throw to Green, who's got the catch. The big man's going to be out of bounds at the 10-yard line, and Simon's down again after he got hit again. So it's first and goal from the 10-yard line. McCoy's back out there. And Worthy's going to be tackled immediately. It's a loss of 4. From the 15-yard line. McCoy, we're going to throw it. We have a receiver open. It's Irvin, touchdown! With a couple seconds to go. And it's 35-31 with 53 seconds to go. An 8-play, 75-yard drive. McCoy has only thrown like 6 passes all season. Makes a great throw there, and we score a touchdown to take a lead with 50 seconds to go in the game, and they got to go the length of the field. They got to go 80 yards. And they need a touchdown to win the game. Only sending 4. They're going to go underneath. And he breaks a tackle. It's what we can't have right now. He breaks another. That's a first down, a gain of 11. But that took 8 seconds to do that. A long time for that play. But 42 seconds left to go in the game. A sack would be huge if we can get one. Goes underneath. He's wide open. That's another broken tackle. He's up to 48, but that's their final timeout. But already on our side of the field in just 2 plays. 34 seconds remain here. Goes underneath. He's got the catch. Gets out of bounds. A gain of 9, but that took 2 seconds. 30 seconds left in the game. We desperately need a sack. He's going to throw it wide open. Gets out of bounds at the 31. That took 4 seconds off the clock. And that one's going to be thrown away. That's a quick throw. I like how that didn't take a second off there, but it's fine. Second down and 10. We ran man coverage. Everyone was covered. So second down and 10. 22 to go in the game. Throws out to the running back. He's going to get out of bounds. It's 3rd and inches. From the 17, or with 17 seconds. From the 21-yard line. They're going to throw it. He's going to throw this one away. And it's 4th and inches with 13 seconds left. This might be the game here. If they don't get a first down, this game is over. And he does get the first and more. He's going to be down at the 5-yard line with 7 seconds to go. The clock will start running. This is the final play of the game. They're not going to get it off. I don't know. Why are you trying to change the play? North Texas will lose because the time runs out. Simon is the player of the game. 466 passing yards with 4 touchdowns. The defense gets bailed out. Honestly, the offense gets bailed out too. Throwing that pick 6 was wild. But it came down to the final moments. But a win is a win. That's an 8 in a row. But looking at this stats-wise, 38 of 40. We threw 50 times today. 466 yards, 4 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. McCoy 1 for 15 with a touchdown. Rushing-wise, Jay had 15 for 38, 2.5 yards per carry. Not good. Worthy 10 for 42, 7-3 for negative 16. But, of course, sacks count. Clark 9 for 97 with a touchdown. Jay had 7 for 89 with a touchdown. He made up for the receiving game. Jones 7 for 78 with a touchdown. Urban 5 for 67 with 2 touchdowns. Worthy 4 for 79. Adams 4 for 44. And Green, Stewart, and Everett all had 1 catch. Defensive-wise, Morton and Powell led the team with 8 and 7 tackles respectively. Cameron Stewart had 3 tackles for loss, but only 1 sack. No picks. We had a couple pass deflections. We did force a fumble, but we're not recovering. We had no block kicks, no safeties, no touchdowns. We were perfect on the day for kicking-wise, 5 of 5 on extra points. Punted once for 46 yards. We had 4 kick returns. Longest was 22. Punt returns, we had 0. So no one, again, punted in this one. But since we did not complete our challenge, we do have to go to our failed challenge wheel. And let's see what the challenge is going to be. Or I guess what our stuff is. We have to bench a starter. We have to bench a starter for next game, which it's probably going to be Simon at this point. We do win. That means we are going to be going to the American Conference Football Championship. Or Conference Championship. So with that, we are ranked 20th. We are 10. We actually, our combine opponent record was 72 and 59. I mean, we had a very tough schedule, I guess, but I mean, we'll take the win. But let's advance one more week just to see who we have to play against in the American Championship. At least we don't lose a recruit, but we are ranked 16th. And we're going to be playing number 23 Memphis without our starting quarterback. So that's going to be fun. But that's going to do it for the episode. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, hit the like button down below. It's free. Really helps out the channel. I think also we lead for the Heisman. Yeah, Jay is number 1 on the Heisman. And, I mean, he does have 31 rushing touchdowns. Mateer only has 20 passing touchdowns. That's wild. He also has 136 rushing attempts. Dang, so he runs a lot too. Klubnik has 42 passing touchdowns. Branch has 10 receiving touchdowns. Kevin Jennings up there as well. But look at Jay up here getting some love for the Heisman watch. But anyways, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, week, weekend, whenever you guys are watching this, and I'm out. Peace.